For years, he sat in darkness, begging, forgotten, unseen. His world was defined by what he lacked, sight, until one day a stranger approached. "What if I told you that you could be whole?" The man looked up, surprised. The stranger knelt beside him, spat on the ground, mixed the dirt with water and made a paste. Then he put it on the man's eyes. The man flinched, but something in the stranger's touch made him trust him. When he led him to a nearby pool and told him to wash, he did. It was the pool of Siloam, and when he finished washing, he looked up to Jesus. And from that moment on, everything was different, because Jesus didn't just heal him. He chose a messy, unconventional way. Mud and spit and humiliation. Why? To show that true sight begins with humility. Today, many are blind, not by physical darkness, but by pride. They chase success or status or control. But when life crumbles and they lose everything, they're left staring at their reflection in a darkened glass. That's what happened to a man. He was a powerful CEO in a skyscraper office. He looked down at the people below him. He had them write reports, brief him on everything, cater to his every need. One day, though, everything changed. He lost his job, his reputation, his wealth. He was nothing more than a number in a crowd. He hit rock bottom, literally. He was brought low, brought to his knees, and there he stayed, defeated, until one day he looked up. Just like the blind beggar, he saw his own reflection in a rain-soaked window, and for the first time, he saw how he'd become blind. He couldn't see what truly mattered. All he cared about was himself. So he turned away from the window and fell on his knees in prayer. And there in the quiet, he heard a voice as he washed the man's eyes. He humbled himself, and the voice said, "You are my son. You were lost, but now you're found." He started to cry. He felt true humility, and as he walked out into the sunshine, he saw everything as new. He volunteered at a shelter, helping those who'd lost everything, including their sight. One day, a little girl with bright eyes looked up at him and asked, "Do you have a smile?" The man smiled, and a sudden tear rolled down his cheek. He knew he had an appointment with destiny. Like the blind man who received sight, he now saw his purpose, his real purpose. He was no longer blinded by pride. Now he saw clearly who he was, who God was, and how to love. If you're like the CEO, blinded by pride, may this story be your Siloam. Humble yourself before God and experience the glory of Jesus. Are you ready to open your eyes and see?